You're watching Steel City Mafia Racing.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sean here from Steel City Mafia Racing. Back again. Excuse me. It's time to open this thing up. So that's what this video is going to be. If I can get everything set up here. Okay. That's Hot Wheels 8-pack. Let's get into it. Showed that to you yesterday. I got it mainly for the Barracuda, the Dodge. I like the Porsche, and I like that one. There was another 8-pack that had the Barracuda and that Dodge in it, but I didn't like the rest of the cars as well. So, we're just getting right into it. Okay, let's start with this one. Got this one here. Can't tell what that says. Track hammer? Yep, I believe that says track hammer. Let me shed some more light on the subject here. Yes, it does say track hammer. And that is can't tell. I get my big fingers out of the way. The bottom of that is too shiny. I can't. Ah, there we go. Made in Malaysia. Okay. Okay. Fits on the track. Sweet. Let's go right here. We got a Lamborghini Huracan. Another one made in Malaysia. I got a feeling all these are going to be Malaysia cars. Ooh, nice. And it fits. Maybe just for fun, once I get done going through all these, I'll run them down the track. Made in Malaysia. There is no name on the bottom of this car. (2014) Just 2014 on the bottom of it. So I'm not sure what that one is. Okay, this pickup. Look at it right side up. (2013) It says Datsun number 20. So here's number 4. Okay, let's go to this Porsche next. Looks like metal body, plastic base, made in Malaysia. Surprise. 911 Carrera. I think I probably got a yellow one. Hanging up somewhere as well. Next is this number 58. That's definitely a plastic base. Can't make out the date, but it says Copo Corvette with a 2010 2010 copyright on it. Next is Plymouth Barracuda. I don't see a date on it, but Malaysia made. And then I've got 2 others, same body style, that I'm going to open up one of them and compare it to this one. Oh, that joker's going to swim down the track. And then last but not least, can't make out the date, but it's a Dodge Dart. So I have not seen any of these loose or, like in a single blister by itself. But I have seen them pop up in some videos here recently. And whenever I saw that, I was like, oh, I want that. I saw it in 2 different 8-packs. And I thought to myself, yeah, I want that. So let me look at these 2 cards here. Is there one that's a little more? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to open up this Barracuda and compare it to this Barracuda. It doesn't look like there's any real difference. This one's made in Malaysia also. So here's Barracuda number 2. Let me where's the stickers? Okay, that's the second one I opened up. It has the dot on it. That way I know how I can keep the two separated. Let me pause you all for just a minute so I can get the timer plugged in, turned on, and start running these guys down the track. I will be right back. Okay, welcome back, everybody. What was just a brief second for you was a few minutes for me. The 8-pack plus that extra Barracuda, I'm going to start running those down the track and see where they all might be time wise. Let me trigger this, do that, because I have found that sometimes if it's plugged in for too long before I start racing, it gives me really funky times on the first race. So, first up is this track hammer. Put him in lane 1 and see what he does. 3, 2, 1, go. 1830. Okay, not bad. You know what? Let me okay, I'm gonna keep track of these times. And in lane 2, 3, 2, 1, go. 1832. So fairly consistent. Now, these cars are straight out of the pack and onto the track. I have not seen speed shop or anything yet, so we're not going to see any super fast times. I'd be surprised if we did. My track record is a 1.7, and that's held by Puff from Puff's Racing from last King of the Hill or King of the Mountain tournament that I did. King of the Mountain, King of the Hill, I don't remember what the heck I called it. Excuse me. Anyhow, Lambo in lane 1, 3, 2, 1, go. 1846. That looked like it was faster than the track hammer, but I did like the wheel spin sound there at the end. Lane 2, 3, 2, 1, go. 1846 again. Okay. That sucker is definitely consistent. Now is the one that I don't know what it's called. I'm just going to call it T14 because that's what I see on the bottom of it. That's the closest thing that I see to a name. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1815. Wow. Okay. Now going into lane 2. Three, 2, 1, go. 1834. Okay, now for the Datsun truck. First run in lane 1. 3, 2, 1, go. 1873. Ooh. That's the slowest so far. And now lane 2. 3, 2, 1, go. In 1880. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, that joker is going to take some work. Okay, next up is the Porsche 911. 3, 2, 1, go. 1924. Yikes. But with as much room as there is in the lane with this car, that is not surprising. It was pretty sure it's probably spooned pretty good down the lane. Lane 2, 3, 2, 1, go. 1930. Okay. On to the Corvette. And hopefully these last 4 don't let me down. Corvette in lane 1, 3, 2, 1, go. 1956. No bueno. And the Vet in lane 2, 3, 2, 1, Go. 1984. Oh my gosh. Why is it every car I run gets slower and slower? Okay. Barracuda out of the 8-pack. Remember, the single one that I opened up off the blister, I put a blue sticker on it. So here's the CUDA in lane 1. 3, 2, 1, go. 1850. Okay. Now we're getting back into the better times. And Barracuda number 1 in lane 2. 3, 2, 1, go. 1839. Okay. Now, one I've been wanting to run is this Dodge Dart. So I've just recently started seeing it popping up in videos. So I'm glad I'd found one. 3, 2, 1, go. 1833. Okay. Not the fastest out of the bunch so far, but respectable. And once again, so these are just right out of the pack and onto the track. Dart in lane 2, 3, 2, 1, go. 1843. And if you didn't see that, that was looking like a fish coming down through there. And now we've got Barracuda number 2. This is the one that came out of the blister. Three, 2, 1, go. 1944. Boy. And now CUDA number 2 in lane 2. 3, 2, 1, go. 1930. Okie dokie. So the one out of the 8-pack was the faster of the 2 CUDAs. Where's that T14? Okay. We're gonna run this T14 against the Gatekeeper and see if it can make it into the ranks. And it is going up against the Ford Thunderbird Pro Stock funny car. Don't ask me what year. I don't remember what year it says on it. Three, two, one, go. Oh, 1822 to an 1888. That is a serious gap, so don't need to run that one again. Going up against the bone shaker. 3, 2, 1, go. 1830 to an 1862. That's only 32 thousandths. Yeah, 4 in it again. It's not nearly as big of a gap as the last one was. $18.30, time to beat. 3, 2, 1, go. $18.56 to an 1882. Okay. He's moving on up. He's coming up against the Viper that just made it into the stack last night. I think he's number 25, the Viper is. 3, 2, 1, go. 1830 to an 1890. Yep, that's a one and done. Now to the Mercury Cyclone gasser. Three, two, one, go. Oh, and he takes him 1825 to an 1866. Probably don't need to see another one, but it's close enough. I want to see it. That Cyclone beat an 1825. 3, 2, 1, go. No, it cannot. 1830 to a 1929. Okay. Going up against the 2020 Ram Rebel. Currently challenging for the 23rd spot. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, 1817 to an 1867. Wow. Probably another one I don't need to run again, but we're going for it. Just because this is fun. $1.817, 1817. Time to beat. 3, 2, 1, go. $18.73 doing 36. All right, you just been bumped down a spot, bud. Next up, purple drift and break. Three, 2, 1, go. 1816 to an 1860. Oh, wow. It just keeps getting faster. $18.16, time to beat. 3, 2, 1, go. $18.34 to an $18.38. We're just moving right along. Now we're going up against green drone duty. I believe that drone duty I had sent into a race, so I'm sure it's probably been worked. So we'll see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. 1834 to an 1860. Swap lanes. 1834 is the time to beat. 3, 2, 1, go. Nope, 1822 to a 42. Okay. Next up is green drift and break. That's the one from the Netflix series, which I have not. No, I might have watched the first episode of that. Anyhow, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's a one and done. 1819 to a 1907. Are you kidding me? Who's next? Next is purple drift and break from Dutch Clutch Racing that he gifted to the track after my first race. See what you got in you, Dutch. 3, 2, 1, go. $18.25 to an $18.27. Oh, 2000s. Okay. Is this where the T14's luck runs out? 1825 is the time to beat. 3, 2, 1, go. 1796 to an 1838. Oh, okay. That was for this car being straight out of the pack, it is now in 16 and 20th position. That's pretty dang good. Straight out of the pack and onto the track. I don't know, it seemed like was okay, lane 1 was not the fastest lane every time, but it was the majority of the time. So anyhow, there's that T14. There's the purple drifter brake from Dutch. So there you've got it. A little over half an hour now, so I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you, everybody. Of course, Steel City Mafia. My timers from Slaying Man Customs. 905's been in the house. Chase Family Racing. I've got stuff from Bright Vision so I can start modding cars. Victor's is a Mexican restaurant near me that I just absolutely love. That's 905 again. There's Dutch. E67. David at Elevation. I raced in his Racing in the Past lane. Arlo. Sugar Booty. Abnormal Speed Racing. Numbskull. 131 Diecast. Don't forget, I've got a race coming up in September. If you want to get in on that, go to redlinederby.com and search for Find a Race, and then find mine under September. I think it's only showing June, July, August right now. But if you keep scrolling down, you'll find it. Yeah, all the normal YouTuber stuff. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification button. And if you don't like it, hit the dislike button twice. And as Nomi Keith says, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Until the next video, peace, love, health, happiness. I just lost where I was going with this. Peace, love, health, happiness. Watch your backs out there. Watch the first responders' backs out there. I've got nothing but respect for those people that do those types of jobs. Whether it's fire, EMS, police, dispatch. Thank you all for what you do, because I couldn't do it. So anyhow, until the next one, once again, peace, love, health, happiness. As Nomi says, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Peace.
Thanks for watching Steel City Mafia Racing.